Yo, what's good with y'all, fam? Today's video, we gonna touch on the aspect of the importance of staying down. What does that mean? What does that correlate with? And why is it so important? Well, the importance of staying down, first and foremost, I think the ideology behind it, the construct of it, and then all of these different things of staying down, meaning, staying in a certain position until things get better, staying in a certain position until you can make things better, staying in a certain position until you have the authority to change the way your life is currently living, or how you currently view yourself, whatever the case may be, right? But my ideology about it is different, because if you watch my videos, you know that I already promote the aspect of being more intelligent, being great even when you're in a bad space externally. See, the thing is, right, we only make up the things in our mind that we believe. So if I believe that I am a billionaire, but I'm living in the hood, that right there is a paradigm shift. Because why? Everything around me is telling me that I'm nothing. Down to my environment, down to the schools I go to, down to what I attend, down to the lack of resources around me. Everything is basically pointing that you're not going anywhere. You're not leaving here. So the reason why I say the importance of staying down is the most critical, if not the most important aspect of your come up, is because you're going to have everything coming at you, bro. You're going to have life coming at you. You're going to have challenge coming at you. You're going to have different perspectives coming at you. You're going to have everything coming at you. And it's your job to stay down and stay focused through all of that shit. The aspect of that in itself is building a construct in your mind that no matter where you at in the world, no matter what's going on, no matter what you are facing, that nothing is a formidable opponent. Meaning no matter what goes on in his life, no matter what you see, no matter what someone says, that cannot deteriorate you or stir you away from the goals that you have. And that's why I say that when you really can stay down, you might be staying down for about 2 years, might be 5 years, could be 10 years. But would you rather stay down for X amount of years and actually change your life for the entirety of your life? So imagine, right, for example, I'm doing YouTube right now, and I happen to blow up in the next 2 years. I started YouTube when I was 17, 18. I'm only 19. So that basically means I had to stay down for about 5 years and really get my head where I needed it to be. About 5, 6 years, I needed to stay down to really become my highest version and to get my message spread out into the entire world. It could be sooner, it could be later, but the thing with us is we let everything external dictate how life is gonna, end for us. You're letting your public education dictate where you are gonna end up in your own process of, your job, your overall identity, your overall construct, the way you think. That's why I said, bro, like, having an open mind in today's time is the equivalent of having $1 billion. Because we know what liquid cash, like liquid and then non-liquid. So imagine you have $1 billion in hand, liquid. You feel me? This shit is signed, sealed, delivered. That's what it is. And that's how it feels to be walking around with a open mind, with a mindset that is so broad that an average individual can't even comprehend it, bro. Take pride in that. Take pride in not being understood. Take pride in the average individual not being able to really put you together. Sometimes people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You have to take pride in the aspect of your own individuality as a creative. Because the more people don't understand you is the more that you're going on the right path, because the more that you lead yourself down your avenue is the more you're going to start weeding out everything, and you're going to be able to find your lane. Because that's why I say individuality is so important, because I can't be the next man. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the person on my right. That individual can't be me, and I can't be him. We have to be our own men. We have to be our own individuals. To my women, y'all have to be our own women. Y'all can't be looking up to your favorite influencers and, you know, all these different people and trying to take bits and pieces of them and, you know, make it as your own. You have to find your own individuality. You know, what's your own creativity, and how do you want to make that up about yourself? You feel me? That's how important individuality is in today's time, because if you look at everything from social media and clothing brands and overall creativity, it just looks the exact same. It's no innovativeness. It's no, you know, futurism. It's none of that going on right now, because everybody is copying and pasting. They're not going within their subconscious. They're not going within their cerebral to pick something and find something, because a lot of times we be so worried about what someone else has to think that we don't really want to put everything on the line. We don't really want to put it all, like everything out there for the world to see. And sometimes you're going to have to, bro. You're going to have to get very vulnerable. You're going to have to get very passionate. You're going to have to real deal stand on your last leg and really give this shit your all. Because like I said, do you want to get down to the gritty, right? Do you want to get down to you having not even having no money in your pocket, trying so hard to accomplish your goals and your dreams, and you accomplish them, or you staying comfortable, you being complacent, you being content in where you are right now and living the same life for the next 10, 20, 30, 40, and eventually 50, 60 years until you die? I'm not taking those odds. And I know you don't want to take those odds either, because I know we can beat them. So like I was saying earlier, bro, you have to realize that your goals, the life you want, where you are, who you are, is solely dependent on your mindset. Your mind frame is the key. Your mind is what's going to set you free. If you don't know how to depict what's going on to your mind, and when I mean depict, I mean taking what's going on in your mind and being able to suitably put that out into reality in some form or fashion, whether if that's with content, whether if that's with music, whether if that's with creative directing, whether if that's with, you know, starting your own, you know, juice bar, or, you know, wellness center, or, you know, just wellness store, whatever the case may be, whatever you feel your God-given purpose is, whatever you feel that you have an ounce of talent or an ounce of passion or an ounce of joy, you feel me? That's what you go with. Because a lot of people like to go with the most comfortable, the most coolest. Like I said, bro, when I first started this, I was not good. Now I could be speaking to you with my eyes closed. I could be speaking to you turn the other way. I could be speaking to you across the street, and you can still feel the energy, because I've done this so many times that it's not even the fact of I have to think what comes next. It's just flowing. I'm not thinking, it's just coming. This is repetition. You feel me? It's repetition. That's why I'm so good at what I do. So you have to realize that whatever you want to do, bro, you might not start off good at it. You might not start good off at music. You might not be a good writer. You might not be a good freestyler. You have to figure out what works for you. You might not be that good with the cam at first. You might have to figure out your lane. You might have to be the, you know, fall guy. You might have to be the dude that is just learning right now to be able to be the creative director. You know, you might not be the best athlete right now in your camp or in your school, you know, on your team, whatever you got going on, but you in your development stage right now, so which means you can keep learning. You can keep learning different moves. You can keep learning, you know what I'm saying, different skills that you need to have. You can keep learning how to be a follower to be a leader. You know, wise man once told me, bro, in order for you to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. And what that means is A lot of times as men, we have pride. We feel like we don't need guidance. We don't need help. We don't want to ask for help. We don't want to ask for anything. But when it all comes down, you know what I'm saying, to the wire, when it comes down to the brink of you being on your last, you realize that me asking for help isn't a bad thing, because I got the Most High in my corner. He's never left. He's never not been there. He's never not going to be there. He's there. I just need to ask for the correct guidance. Sometimes it just gets down to us putting our pride to the side and just asking God, how can I be of service? How can I be my most powerful, spiritual, superior, sexually disciplined self? How can I find my purpose? What am I meant to be doing on today's time? In today's time, in this modern age we live in, how can I be as righteous in modern times, as disciplined in modern times, as creative in modern times? Help me be my highest version. Because that right there, what that's going to do is that's going to open a relationship with you and for you. Because what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to go deeper within yourself to really, truly find that answer. And what it's going to do is it's going to open a relationship with God. You feel me? It's going to open a relationship with the universe. It's going to open a relationship for you to be able to have that accessibility and have that faith instilled in you, where you know that I'm on my way. For you to know that everything's going to be okay, because I have that instilled faith within me, bruh. So trust me, my nigga. No matter if you working a job you don't want to be working at, you in a city you don't want to be at, you're still living with your dukes. You know, still living with your parents. You know, you got a lot of bad habits. None of that shit really matters, bro. Only thing that matters right now is how are we going to shift the trajectory of how we're living? How are we going to change how we currently see the world? How are we currently going to elevate in every aspect, every significant ceiling? How can I break through that every single day? How? Allow me to. That's what you need to be asking yourself, and that's what you need to be asking God. How can I be as physically endowed as I can? Become a physical specimen. You know, learn more about myself. Learn more about hidden talents that I might have that I don't know because I just don't know myself. It just starts with these questions, bruh. It starts with the questions. You feel me? In order for you to really get out the trenches, in order for you to really get out the trenches that we have built in our mind, sometimes it just be in our mental. A lot of times it don't even be the external. It just be in our mental. You have to really get out of that mentally so you'll be able to become more broad, more expansive, being able to be the superior man you know you can be. So that's the importance of staying down. It's not about actually focusing on the aspect of what's going on right now. It's about focusing on the aspect of how can I become the highest version of myself? The highest version of myself in the hood, the highest version of myself, you know what I'm saying, at this job, the highest version of myself doing what I'm doing, hustling, whatever I got going on. How can I excel in this current field and break free from that ceiling and go on to the next? So if we talking about diet, okay, I eat bad foods, I eat junk foods. How can I eliminate these and then incorporate new things? Okay, let me figure out what foods work best for me. Let me figure out what foods give me that energy or those angstroms, you know, of energy that I really need. Okay, these fruits work. Okay, these nuts work. Okay, these seeds work. Okay, let me find out what protein works best for me to help me build muscle. Okay, this protein works. Oh, that protein works. Okay, when I eat that, I don't feel too good. Or when I eat this, I don't feel too good. But when I eat these things, I feel great. Okay, so realize that it starts with the self-analysis. It starts with the self-actualization. Who am I? What am I? And why am I? You feel me? That'll save you from going through a lot of BS. That'll save you from going through a lot of hardship. That'll save you from going through, getting in a lot of trouble. If you can just ask yourself those 3 questions. Who am I? How am I? Why am I? Because what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to pinpoint a specific area. It's going to allow you to pinpoint a specific thing so that you can navigate your life in the right direction. So like I said, bro, you good, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? For my ladies watching this, y'all good as too. You know, my goddesses, y'all good. Feel me? For my bros, for my guys watching this, you know what I'm saying? For my righteous individuals, for my, you know what I'm saying, young men that want to be righteous, that want to do the right thing, that feel like they have to be influenced by what they have going on. You don't. You feel like what you're seeing on social media is real? It's not. Go outside and put your phone down and actually live in the real world and see how things are. Get out here and start incorporating some healthy habits and see how your life makes a 360. See how your life changes. See how life changes when you can really focus on you, focus on your vicinity, focus on your life, focus on your dreams, focus on your goals, and you ain't got to worry about nothing else. You ain't got to worry about anything external. You ain't got to worry about anything going outside of you. You can just focus on what's important. And what is important is you becoming the best version of yourself. That is the most important thing that is currently going on in your life today. That's the most important thing, my nigga. But like I said, yo, mindset. Wake up every day with a goal. Wake up every day with an intention. Wake up every day with a fight or like a entirety of just a urge to go get it. A urge to get in that motherfucking gym. A urge to go get the bag. A urge to go make that song. You have to wake up and be so thankful that this shit makes you angry. You know what I'm saying? That you was wasting time scrolling, that you was wasting time bullshitting, that you was wasting time not becoming your highest version. This shit gotta make you mad, nigga. Like, you need to real deal wake up with a vengeance every day and just be thankful, bruh. Be thankful that you can do this. Be thankful that you know what I'm saying, is capable enough to do this. Be thankful that you can develop your mindset to be able to become your highest version. Be able and just have gratitude that you're able to do this right now. Do you not know how much of a blessing this is? This is a motherfucking blessing. Thank you. Just be thankful, my nigga. Be thankful, bruh. Everything. Be thankful for life. Be thankful for your family. Be thankful for the homies. Be thankful for the aspect of being able to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to work out. Everything is going to go exactly how it's supposed to go. Because realize right now, right? You got the wheel. This is you right now, bro. You driving. You got the wheel, my nigga. So just take control of your life, bro, and steer it in the direction that you want to go. And just get there, my nigga. Just fucking get there. Hey, and I'm out, bro.